Hey y'all, I'm Matt Baldwin. You're visiting us here today at the Dusty Road Jersey Farm in Statesville, North Carolina. We're actually considered in the Cool Springs community. We're halfway between Statesville and Moxville, if you're familiar with those areas. Um, we have jerseys here. We milk approximately 200 jerseys twice a day, every day. We normally get in the cooler months we'll average 50 to 55 pounds of milk per day from each animal. During the summer months, we'll do 40 to 45 pounds of milk per day per cow. Um, our cows will go to the pastures. We have several different pastures that we can send them to that have plenty of shade. Right now they're eating what we call silage. It's a TMR, which is a total mixed ration. We have a chopper that we take to the field and we chop the corn, load it into the trucks, and bring it and put it in a silo and pack it down with the tractors. They get approximately 50 to 60 pounds per cow per day of this silage, and we have a ground up feed that we mix in with the silage. They get approximately 20 pounds per head per day of this feed, and we put it in our mixer wagon and mix it up for about 10 minutes. That way it's good and evenly mixed, and they have access to it all day and all night. And in the mornings we'll feed them usually about 7 o'clock. Afternoons 5 to 6 o'clock. And sometimes that those times will vary. This is what they'll eat while they are producing milk. This is one of our baby calves that was just born a few days ago. I believe she's actually 4 days old now. Um, this is where the calves will be during the winter months. We call these calf hutches. Um, they wear, I guess you could say, it's a dog collar around their neck. It's not tight. It just loosely fits around their neck, and we have them hooked to a chain. That way, they have a little bit of room to roam, and they can actually get inside their hutch whenever the weather is bad. We keep their feed and water inside the hutch. Whenever they get about roughly about 10 days old, we'll start them with some water and some calf feed called calf starter. Right now, she's just getting 2 bottles of milk a day, 1 bottle in the morning and 1 bottle in the afternoon. Each bottle is 4 pints. So you can say they're getting about 2 gallons of milk a day or near about. And as they get older, they'll start eating more feed. Whenever we first start them on their calf feed, they're just going to nibble and get a good taste of it. But as they get older, they'll start eating more and start drinking more water. These babies right here, they've just been weaned off of the milk and taken out of the calf hutches. Um they get moved to this little lot right here for about a month, roughly, while they're 3 to 4 months old. This will help them transition to just strictly a grain and hay diet. Right here, they'll eat approximately 6 to 8 pounds of grain per day. Um, and water. They have water available to them all the time, and I would guess that they're drinking probably anywhere from 3 to 6 gallons a day of water here. Hey kids, Farmer Matt again. Uh, This group of cows right here, they're anywhere from about 5 months up to maybe a year old. Um, we move them in here once they start eating or uh, get to eating grain really good. And we have plenty of grass out here for them to eat during the warmer months while the grass is growing. Um, uh, right now we have about 30 in this group. Um, we will leave them here until they're about a year old. Then we will take them to the bull uh, where they will get pregnant with their first calf. And about 2 to 3 weeks before they are expected to have the calf, we will bring them back to the barn here uh, in a different location here at the farm for them to have their calf. And at that time, they will join the milking herd. You're looking at the dry cows. This is actually the close up dry cows. These cows are fixing to have a baby. We move them into this pen about 2 weeks before they get ready to have their babies. They will be eating hay and TMR, what the milking herd gets, the total mixed ration. These cows, they are on their 2 month vacation. Normally, a cow will milk for 305 days, which is roughly 10 months, and they get 2 months off to make new milk for their new baby. And this is where they will be having their baby. We are in the tank room. This is the bulk tank. Again, it holds 2,000 gallons. Uh, right now, it's a little less than half full. Um, the temperature right now is currently 36 degrees. There is a what's called an agitator in the middle of the tank. It has a paddle on it. Um, it is set to come on every so often and keep the milk stirred up. Um, and the temperature, of the milk is very warm coming out of the cow. And so as soon as it hits the tank, it's automatically um, starting to get chilled down, and it's going to stay whenever it's in the tank. It's going to run approximately 36 to 38 degrees until the milk truck comes to pick it up every other day.
This is Bryson with Dusty Road Jersey Farms, and we're excited that you're adopting our calves.